Tucker Carlson brings on a guest who was kicked out of his school for merely sharing an opinion. College, once a place of healthy debate where you could gain a higher education at an affordable price, but is now a wallet-sapping trap where controversial topics may not be discussed, like this young student who was punished for not a violent or a mischievous act, but for merely expressing his thoughts on a very popular social topic. And in today's world, sharing an opinion such as his, on a college campus nonetheless, has become the ultimate taboo. Hi, I'm Steve Inman with Resist the Mainstream. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with the latest videos. Well, on top of demanding a written apology, the student was asked to not only apologize to the entire class, but to also stand and be ridiculed for his actions by whomever felt offended. He was able to talk about his awkward and somewhat demeaning incident with Tucker Carlson, as seen here.
So I don't know if I was mischaracterizing that. You had this professor called Allison Downey who was so threatened because you disagreed with her that she tried to get you to sign some form apologizing for your unorthodox, non-allowed thoughts. And then what happened?
Right, yeah, she asked that I would sign a document complying with her asking me to apologize to the class as well as giving her a written apology. She asked that I would stand in front of the class in silence as I apologized, and then they would give any comments on my outbursts.
Did she say what specifically she was so offended by?
She didn't like the fact that I disagreed with the subject being pushed in class being more than one gender, male privilege, systemic sexism, and mansplaining.
Is mansplaining a measurable thing? I mean, is it a species of social science studying mansplaining? What is mansplaining anyway? Do you know? Did you learn?
I'm not sure. I think it's any time a man speaks, really.
Huh.
And
so
no, it isn't measurable.
What did you? Right. I mean, it's a species of dumbness, really. So, but what did you? It's propaganda. What did you say about gender that made her so mad, specifically?
Well, I first referenced entities like The Economist who have debunked the myth of the 77 cents on the dollar wage gap. And I also stated that biologists don't agree that there are more than two genders. They don't believe that there are 72 genders or more across the board. Most of them disagree, and she really didn't appreciate that.
Perhaps if the complex subject of gender could be more easily defined by its supporters, others would probably consider listening, at least. However, when more arbitrary labels are created every day and expected to be immediately accepted by everyone else or risk social defamation, it's no longer a conversation I want or you want anymore, but rather an inconsistent mandate to the public.
So by citing the longstanding view of biologists, the hard scientists, Allison Downey, who supposedly, you say she's a professor, tried to get you to stand in front of the class and take abuse. Did you do that?
No, I didn't. I was supposed to, but she really didn't give me a chance. I was given 10 days to comply. But the day after she asked this of me, she decided to push it on through to the university's provost office to then hold a hearing which would decide whether or not it could be allowed in class, period.
Why do you go to this school? Or why does anybody go to this school or any other school? I mean, what are you getting out of this exactly?
Well, I initially went for athletics my freshman year, but that's a long gone dream now. I'm pretty much just stuck here.
Man, I wish I could hire you. I would encourage you and anyone else who has any experience like this to drop out and join the workforce. It's not worth it. This is a joke. It's a bubble, and we're all going to realize that in 10 years. You're a brave man for coming on. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Trust the science and wear your mask when it comes to viruses, but don't trust the science when it comes to genders. You leave that to us as we push that on you. Again, I'm Steve Inman with Resist the Mainstream. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with the latest videos. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you then.